Hi, this is Sam Bolton from Chickens and Wine, and we are going to start a brand new series here on YouTube called Standard of Perfection, from one confused mother clucker to the other. Why am I doing this? Well, I thought it would be fun to start a YouTube channel because I'm not busy enough as it is. I have a blog, I'm on Instagram, but I haven't ventured into the YouTube world quite yet. So I decided that this would be a great way to do it. I promised my followers on Instagram last week that I would have a video ready for them by Friday. And today is Friday. And I'm just now getting to it. But this is how we're gonna roll. And if I tell somebody I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So we're doing it today. I've always had a passion for teaching people things and for learning things. For a while there, I thought I would go get my PhD in something, and life kind of happens, and that might still happen someday. Who knows? But for now, this is where we're at. This is what I'm doing. So I thought it would be really great to just order the Standard of Perfection, the 44th edition. So this is the latest edition. And honestly, this is freaking huge. And there's so much information in here. And I think I could take, like, if somebody was attacking me, I could probably knock them out with this book. It is huge. No wonder this is $59, because there's so much information in there, and this is like the chicken Bible. So now, this book is like hundreds of pages long. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pages long. Granted, some of it has pictures in it, which is great for me. I like to read, but pictures are a nice way to break it up. So why am I doing this? Well, my original plan was just to kind of go through the book and share some knowledge bombs with you guys. But now that I'm seeing how freaking big this book is, I don't want to just go in an order that may or may not make sense to anybody, or may not provide value to people that are actually watching this. If you're actually watching this, thank you. And I want to provide you value so you come back every week and you learn something, and I want to teach you something you're interested in. I will do something from this book every week, but I will deviate a little bit and do some other random chicken keeping vlog style type things too. So this will be great for the newbie chicken keeper. This will be great for people that are like me and are just curious and want to learn some stuff. And this is going to be great for people that want to get into chicken breeding too, and maybe even showing at poultry shows. Or if you have kids in 4-H. I don't recommend you letting your child watch this because, one, I do tend to swear a little too much. I'm going to try to keep that at a minimum. Two, I will probably be drinking wine every single time. Why? Because I'm a wine newbie and I'm still learning about that, and what's better than, you know, sitting around drinking with your chickens. I mean, they're not really in the house with me or anything right now, but you know what I mean. Don't tell me you haven't sat outside with your chickens and had a beverage before. So there are a lot of people out there. Maybe it's not as many as I think, but there are a lot of people out there that already know a ton about chickens and breeding and the Standard of Perfection. And I'm just gonna flat out say that this is not for you. This actually might piss you off. So I suggest, if you know a lot about chicken keeping and breeding and you don't find me charming at all, that you just, just click the X and don't watch, because I want to provide a safe learning environment for people that are interested in learning and have no clue where to start. I mean, we all start there with anything that way, right? So I don't mind if you critique me or give me some gentle direction on where I could do better, or what I missed, if I misspoke or didn't read into something enough. Feel free, but I will not put up with anybody being an asshole to anybody. So just to recap, this is what we're about. Each week, I'm gonna go over a different topic or a breed or something in this book. I'm gonna break it down for you to the best of my ability. I want you to get in the comment section, tell me what breed you wanna learn about, or topics you wanna learn about, or if you have just generic chicken keeping questions, ask those too, and maybe I'll do a video on them for you on the off days. I plan on bringing this to you guys every single Friday until we make it all the way through the book, so we're gonna be here a while. And feel free to share this with your friends. Not the snobby chicken friends, but the friends that might be able to learn something. By the way, this is from my wine club. Ooh, I look silly. This is from my wine club. It's a Nero de Avola. Narrow day of bullet. See, I know my chickens a little better than I know my wine, or maybe I know my wine a little better than I know my chickens. I'm not really sure, but they do totally go together. And yes, this shirt does have roosters on it. Fun facts. Fun Fact Friday.